I didn't remember earrings. I feel naked because I usually have them on. Welcome in. We're doing an early show today because we have house showing and other conflicts later this afternoon, evening.
Good afternoon,
So, 'cause
America.
we usually do this show Friday evening, but maybe it's better for people to do Friday earlier anyway, just because people do stuff on Friday nights. Who has plans tonight? What are your plans for tonight? Summer nights. Anyone have exciting plans this weekend? Tell us what you have planned. What do you have planned, Steph? Welcome in. What do you have planned? Wonder Woman birthday swim party. That sounds fun. And it's hot this weekend, so that's a good one. Swimming. Anyone else have exciting plans? All right, so we've got quite a few stacks. It's glitching. I just see the cover. Go out and come back in. Is it glitching for anyone else? Flying to Indiana. Well, it's about the same level of, let's see, Indiana. Depends on what part of Texas.
It's a
Um,
little flying
but you
from
might be
Texas.
going from drier to more humid.
Indiana wants me.
Depends on
Lord,
what
I
part of
can't go
Texas you're in.
back there.
All right, let's get started.
Dana's actually frozen on my screen too, but I do see
Yeah,
the
it's frozen on the web
I do
version.
see
Let
the
me
text.
see if I refresh it, if it fixes that.
Well, she is very glitchy.
So it now is just showing the thing.
You just
Did it
moved
fix
a
it on
little.
yours?
No, well, you moved a little.
It's now good.
It's now good for Steph.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of glitchy on my
It's good for Rita.
dull
All
close.
closed, can't
Can't
see.
see.
Open your eyes.
All right, let me minimize on here and see if that.
Frozen for
All
finishing
right,
touches.
how's that? Is that better for everybody?
You're moving very slow.
Well, that's on the web version, right? On Oh, you're looking at the Android. Oh, how many of you have Android? Those of you that it's moving slow, are you all on Androids? Because my web version is like frozen. Bert's Android mod phone is sort of frozen. You're on an iPad. Can't see my mouth moving. Hmm. Let me see if there's issues on. Let me see if they're reporting issues on the whatnot status site.
Can you hear her talk though? Yes. They can hear you about that,
So
but
lost
everything's
picture on Android, but you can hear, can't hear, or can hear but frozen. Hmm.
oh
Look.
frozen? Let it go, let it go.
All right, hang tight, everybody. Let me go see. Let me make sure my web is or my Wi-Fi is good. Can you hand me your cell phone? Looking to see if the Wi-Fi is a problem. Your iPhone just shows the advertisement for the show. Okay. Checking my Wi-Fi. Oh, let's see. Those show that they're okay. So Wi-Fi is showing okay for me on my side. Let me check on this other phone and make sure. So it might be a whatnot issue. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. You can see me now. I can see you now. Can you hear me now? Yeah, it's still kind of glitchy on the web version. It's showing just the cover screen. Paint Pony can't see me. Can see but frozen. Okay. Hmm. You see me, but I'm frozen. Let's give it a second and see what it does. Let's run a giveaway and see what it does with that. If it helps if I just start something. Can you guys see the giveaway and enter?
Well, I can see it's like I can see the giveaway.
Okay. So
And
this is
it,
running little enamel dots.
she's running those enamel dots that she runs.
All right, so you can see the giveaway, but not me. Hmm. Yeah, that's not going to work because if they can't see me,
We
it can't
can't
show fabric.
see the yeah, it's
It's not
that's
going to work if you can't see fabric.
right.
So let me see what it shows on this phone.
And they can't see the giveaway. Well, that
Well, they can see it running, right? And they entered
yes,
it.
you can see and enter the giveaway.
Oh, yeah, because look, Bert.
Well, you can never see it on that.
Oh, you never can.
No.
Oh, okay. You like my shirt? Well, Steph can see my shirt. All right, let me try minimizing one more time. All right. I now plug and plug, make sure the phone is plugged in. We're good with that. The computer's plugged in. All right, what do you see now, everybody?
I see you, but you're frozen.
Frozen. Okay, that's not going to work. Not going to work. All right, let me see. Will you go upstairs and get, well, you talk while I go upstairs and get the little Google thing or the little white
Okay.
Google thing, and I'm gonna plug it in here and see if that helps.
Okay.
That's what you see is just me frozen. Okay. Bert's gonna talk to you while I go get our Nest because we have Google Fiber. So I'm gonna get the Nest and plug it in here and see if that helps.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Paint Pony for you says. Oh boy. Is that like oh boy or is that like oh boy? So what can I tell you about? Well, it's been an interesting week and I've been thinking about writing a book and putting it out on Kindle. Is how many of you have Kindle and you have the service where you can read for free? Do any of you have that? No, we haven't moved yet. No, no Kindle. Kristen has it. Katz doesn't. Anyways, been thinking about doing it on Kindle for free and having it just an interview with Dana and asking her all the questions and stuff that kind of the stuff she covers in her walk and talks and her help shows. And oh, tell them how you bought the time. uh, and anyway, I'm putting out there in Kindle for free because that's a really popular topic right now is how to be like a seller on whatnot. So Stephanie's talking about. So I grew up in the food service industry, the wholesale food service industry, and we sold a product at work that were these. They were the precursor to hot pockets. They're like
Is
little
this a power
pizza
strip
flavor things.
plugged
Del
in over
Monte
here?
Corporation made them years and years before the hot pockets came out, and they were frozen. Well, you could take the pizzas, you could wrap them in foil, and if you were doing a truck uh, run, you could take it and stick it on the block of the truck. And trucks had big engine blocks, and the giveaway winner is Jay Tidwell. Congratulations, Jay Tidwell.
All right, are we still seeing
Anyway,
nothing?
I think we tried it with Stephanie and her family in a car to wrap some pizza and stuff up to heat it up on the engine block, and yeah, we can see you now.
All right.
Anyway, somehow exhaust got into the foil and everything, and I think we just about
All
killed
right. Did you get one
everybody.
of these? All right. Congrats. That's coming to
There you go,
you.
Jay Tidwell.
All right. I've got the
That's an
Nest
old
plugged
that's an
in
old
here.
truck driver's
Hopefully it
trick to
will.
heat his food on the engine block of the truck.
All right. So everybody can see me and see me moving because
Let's
I
sell
can
some
see me on
fabric.
web. So let's sell some fabric. All right. How about that wore me out. Okay. Let's start with some bundles. All right. This is um a piece of cotton lace that is like a meshy lace by Lee Jaffa. And the piece of lace does have some stabilizers sewn on the very edge, but it is not attached with glue. It is 28 by 20,
That would
100%
make
cotton.
make one of those cool tablecloths they used to do where it was
Oh,
meshed in
and
the
look at
middle,
this edging on the end of the piece. You could actually make a
a,
really
a
pretty
scarf or something,
um
a veil.
inset or a veil or something with this. Yes. All right, and I'm putting it with this 100% silk piece, Empire Trellis weave. So silk, and then this Schumacher piece
Schumacher.
of 100% silk that is called Hatfill Silk Damsk. And it's gorgeous. It's kind of wrinkly, but it's gorgeous. And it does have little swatches of the other colors that it came in. That, and then here's your tags. And this is like a big 26-inch piece of silk. And then you've got this little 13 by 18 piece of silk. And then that big piece of cotton lace. All right, so this is a gorgeous bundle of silk and lace. And here we go. Uh-oh. Somehow my listing is not in here. Okay, 1 second. I have to import a listing because it's not in here.
Lots of fun with the system today, huh?
Well, all of the other ones are in there, so I don't know what happened with that one.
Their superhero skill. You
Okay.
work well under pressure.
All right. I think we have it. So let me see. Here it is. All right. These go for $2 starts. And that is right. So silk and
Well, it's
lace.
always
Thank you for your
inclusions.
patience while we have technical difficulties. So 100% cotton lace and then two pieces of 100% silk. So
Wow.
what's that bundle?
Nobody took
Nobody
that.
takes that. Okay.
So I guess we don't have the silk and lace people
We
today.
don't, apparently. All right. I'll put it on the shelf and we'll run that later.
That sounds like a Lifetime Movie Network movie. Silk and lace.
All right. This is a bundle of um like 16 by 18 size pieces.
Oh,
The
these are
first one
nice.
is velvet, and it's quilted velvet, and it is a 50-50 cotton poly front and back. It's a beautiful honey color quilted velvet. 16 by 18. Then you get this piece of plaid that is a viscose cotton blend. So it kind of is satiny. Then you get this gorgeous piece that is made out of linen and silk,
Ooh.
and it's corded. So it's a linen silk blend, 16 by 18 Stroheim. And then you get this cotton poly woven that has the quilting
Oh,
in it,
that's
and it
cool.
has this really cool weave with the flowers in there. Isn't that gorgeous? So, and that one's a little bit bigger, 17-inch square. All right, so you get all of these pieces. And this is going to run as a bundle for $2. So, kind of a coordinated bundle of gorgeousness. Quilting, woven, quilted velvet, plaid with a beautiful shimmer. And this is silk and
Stephanie,
linen.
bro, take
Thank you,
that.
Steph.
Thanks, Steph.
So, who in here has bought some of this fabric before? I know Steph has. Anyone else here? Wonder
Well,
Woman has.
Kristen has.
Kristen has. Who else has
Cat's
bought some of this
crazy is
fabric?
here.
That's crazy. All right, just making sure our audience. Paint Pony has. So these are high-end designer home decor fabrics. So, and they're swatches, they're the sample pieces. So we do really low starts, and these are fabrics that you can make. Um, People upcycle them. You can make bags. Yeah, the amazing bags. Cats makes church bags. You can make totes, boxy bags, zip pouches. I make the little boxy baskets out of them. People use this to upcycle into clothing, pillows. Yes, pillows. Um, Let me show you a couple of things that I have in a bin that customers have made in the past. So this is a little like half moon zip pouch made out of this beautiful kind of tapestry upholstery, and zip lined, has a pocket. Should put a little ribbon tag on there. So nice little, like you could use this as like a little travel pouch. Here is bucket hat that Island Girl Mick made, reversible out of upholstery cottons. This is the witch hat she made that has a variety of fabrics on it: silk, embroidered silks, embroidered polys, some wovens. And this hat is reversible. And the inside she mostly did with wovens and chenilles. So this is the other side of the hat. See this textured chenille? So amazing witch hat. She makes these and sells them on Whatnot and at like in-person craft shows, and they sell really well. So they're pretty cool. And let's see what else do I have. Oh, little dot bags like this are great. Here's another hat. This one was made with cottons and silks. Little bucket hat. Here's another little like pouch. Let's see what else do I have in here. Here's another little like dot bag that has the full vinyl. And this one got she lined with like a nylon so that it's, wipeable. So yeah, all kinds of things you can make with this type of fabric. And a lot of people are doing upcycled clothing with pieces of this kind of stuff, aprons, all the good stuff. All right. Oh, and these are the things that I make, the little boxy baskets. Where's my small one? So like this, and like here's a bigger one that you can put more stuff in.
The people that are like cool
Desk organizers,
desk caddies, they
desk
call them.
caddies,
The hip
stuff like that.
people like them because they'll put one on their desk and they can put their earbuds and their little
Yeah, all their
earbud
little stuff that
case
they
and
use.
their
Yeah,
cell phone and stuff like that at their desk. And it's soft and then it can also be folded up and taken with them on a trip so they can put their earrings and their rings and their
right.
stuff in it and not lose it on the trip.
All right, this
They
one's
call
a
them
really
desk
cool
caddies.
piece by Dora Lee, and I think this one is an indoor outdoor. Let's see, does it say? Well, it's a synthetic and it's double-sided and it's kind of like an indoor outdoor wipeable fabric and it's a big 17. No, it's bigger than that. 19 by 17. So a big 19 by 17. And this would make a really cool, bright colored. You could make a basket or something out of that, or one of those dot type bags, or the face of a pillow and put something else on the back. So let me just run that one piece, see if someone's interested in that. $2 start. It's fun colors. So this one is, yeah, a synthetic. It says, let's see, it's 100% poly cotton duck, so it's woven to be very durable. Not cotton duck solid. Well, it says that on their tag because that's how
Peanuts
they
plus
put them. But
size boutique.
thank you. That's a cool piece. So it's woven as a duck cloth type cloth because it's got a really, heavy duty weave in it. And
Thanks,
that's one of
Catch
the
Plus.
measurements they use. Thank you. All right, this is a gorgeous woven by Schumacher called
Schumacher.
Messina Damsk Antelope. It's made out of 45 linen, 35 viscose, 20 cotton. This fabric was not priced on here. It's a big, huge flagged sample of this gorgeous Damsk.
Are you gonna run the zipper little bag?
Am I gonna run the bags? No, those were items that I bought from other customers to show as examples. So I'm not selling it. All right, this is a 27 by 26 and a half, and then it does have some little flagged samples of the other colorways on it. They're just little pieces, but you could definitely use them to add accents or to craft with. So if someone wants that, this is a really heavy duty, beautiful fabric by Schumacher. And let's see what this one weighs. All right. Here we go. $2 start on that. Beautiful damps. You can see it's a raised texture on there with that gorgeous lacy damps. Do I have any ribbon in this show? Not typically, no.
I know where some is.
What kind of ribbon are you looking for? Because probably the kinds of ribbon we have right now is mostly craft ribbon. And that piece is going to Stephanie. Thank you.
Yeah. What kind of ribbon are you looking for?
All right, this is like a canvas denim weight. It's a vintage dogwood. It is made out of 49 cotton, 51 poly. So it's a nice kind of canvas, and it does have some kind of lining on the back. See that? And it has the little flag
Oh, Rick
samples of all the
Rack,
colors.
Jacquard trim, and Rick Rack. Well, if you hang on till later in the show, we can maybe get to some of that stuff because we'd have to pull it out.
All right, this one's 28 by 21 and a half. Just a big piece of that dark green canvas denim feeling. And then, like I said, you get these little pieces of flags that you could do something with. So vintage dogwood, cool piece. And that's running if someone wants that. And again, it feels kind of like a denim, and then it has a smoother lining on the back. Maybe that's just how they wove it because you've got that variation in the weave. No one needs that one.
Okay,
Okay.
that's on that one.
All right. This is a vintage H&L white 85 cotton 15 linen called Harwood Antique. And it's a beautiful kind of Jacobean style floral with the pinks and everything in there. It's a beautiful piece. This one's a 27 by 26 and a half. Definitely enough there, to do something substantial.
Welcome in, everybody,
Let's run that piece.
family and friends and other loved ones.
Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. 85 cotton, 15 linen. So it's a cotton linen, so it's a canvasy feel, beautiful
Paint
piece.
pony for
Pink
you.
pony is getting that. Thank you. All right, this is just a little set that I put together. This is a gorgeous textured chenille in this wine color. It has the feel of like a thick corduroy, but it's a lot more textured. It's called Darcy Claret, made in Italy. It was $190 a yard. It's made out of 23 poly, 25 cotton, 4 linen, 48 viscose. A very substantial woven fabric. And this swatch is a 16 by 18. And then you get this little piece of 100% silk called Cash Silk Stripe Merlot. It's a little 13-inch. Look at the color change on that piece. So pretty. It's a little piece of silk that I put with it. And then this is just a tiny little sample swatch that is called Rambling Brocatel Claret. And it was $218 a yard. So it's a little like 8-inch square piece. So if someone would like that set to make into something, it's pretty colors. That's running. Your
It
repeat
runneth.
set. So you've got silk, this gorgeous thick chenille, and then this little swatch you could add as an accent on something.
Paint
Paint
pony
pony.
for you. Takes that set.
Thank you. Is everything still good with the sound and the
Thanks, paint pony.
visual on here?
Looks
Let
like
me
it.
know if it's gets funky again.
Welcome in, Phil. Thanks for the response.
All right, these are little 13-inch square pieces, and they're all stripes. This one's 100% cotton called Remo stripe, and it's just a really pretty India woven cotton canvasy. And then this one is called Sorrento stripe. It's a cotton viscose Italy piece, 13-inch square, really neat textures. And then this one is like it kind of is like a really textured woven with these velvet stripes. It's called Pillar Stripe Midnight Blue, made in France. $230 a yard. It's a 92 cotton 8 poly. Um, that's so pretty with that raised velvet. All right, so three really cool little um, stripe pieces. They're all about 13-inch square that you can do some fun stuff with. That's running as a set. So you get all three of those pretties. And Paint Pony
Paint
is
Pony
getting that.
for
Thank you.
you. Thanks, Paint Pony. Good get.
A lot of these are silks. You didn't get bites on the silk. I do have some pretty cottons. All right, this is called Windsor Navy.
Hey,
It's a
Bonnie
hundred
56.
percent, 100% cotton. Hey, Bonnie, 100% cotton. These are big pieces, and they were imported from England in 1990. And this is $48 a yard in 1990 vintage. And these are 26 by 27, and you get two pieces. So beautiful, kind of floral. It has a neat ribbon thing that goes through the design with lots of kind of paisley vibes. It does have a Scotch guard finish, so it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. Um, Let me see if it says Scotch guard. It doesn't say that on the tag, but it's definitely got a treatment on it. Um, So if you don't like that, wash them on cold, hang dry. It will diminish the shine.
Yeah, it does give it a chintz look.
Yeah, it's more of it like a chintz look, yeah, like a polished cotton. These are gorgeous. So if someone wants those two pieces, here we go. Look at that beautiful design on there. You get two big pieces, would make beautiful pillows. It's a nice upholstery weight cotton, so a little bit heavier than a high-end quilt cotton. And those are going to pair up.
Paraphernalia.
Thank you. Those are coming to you.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, here's another gorgeous set. Similar vibe. This is called Amari Black Blue, 100% cotton from 1990. It was $26 a yard. It has this gorgeous kind of I don't, to me they look like, let me see if I can get this. Let me get the other piece because this one's more wrinkled. And with that shimmer, it's hard to see the pattern. So it kind of has these to me they're like plates or medallions, and see the paisleys in there and the round plate design. It's absolutely stunning. And this is a two-piece set. It has the original selvage on there that says D.I. Lewis Studios Eastern Potpourri. So vintage 90s. This piece is 27 by 27 and a half. So it's like a a big chunk out of the half the width of the fabric because the width of the fabric would have been 54. And then this other piece that's a flagged sample is actually a yard long by 27 wide, and it has a couple of little flag samples of the other colorway. Oh, just one. So there was just one other color, and it's kind of a purpley little color. All right, so you get these two huge pieces of this beautiful cotton.
These would make really cool handmade witch hats.
Oh, yes, they would. All right,
Can you imagine what that would look like sewn up into a witch hat? It
it
would
would be
be
pretty cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. All right, so let me sell these two big, huge pieces
In fact, all of these dark
called
fabrics like
Amari
that.
Black Blue. With that gorgeous floral lattice paisley, like Dresden plate kind of, well, not Dresden's, but these big medallion plates.
What if you
And that's going to Paint Pony. Thank
paint
you.
pony? What if you'd made, what do you call the bags that the girls like to carry now? Boho bags, or what do you call them?
Yeah, it would make really cute boho
So
bag.
you make a hat and a matching bag.
That would be cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Think you paint pony?
That's a good one too for like a vest or to put in with a jacket, inset or on jeans or something like that. All right, this is a gorgeous coordinate set where you have two different patterns that are coordinates. This is such a pretty blue color, and this is called Spring Bouquet China Blue.
A sling bag. Yeah, sling bag.
So Spring Bouquet China Blue, 100% cotton. The pieces measure 27 by 26 and a half. And then here's the coordinating piece called Spring Fantasy. And it has the same colorway and the same florals, but then it has this like border stripe that runs through it.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that pretty? This one has a little, I have no clue what that is and whether or not it will come off, but there's something on there.
Could
To me,
be
it just looks like it
a
got,
manufacturing flaw or something.
no, it to me, it looks like, like a little pencil lead or something got on there. So probably it will come off, but I can't guarantee that. So, keep that in mind with that coordinating piece. All right. And these are that same beautiful kind of polished cotton chintz look. And they're the same size coordinating prints. So if someone wants that set, those are gorgeous. And here we go. That's running. And then I have another colorway, I think, of this same, yeah, I do, of this same thing in a different colorway that's like a pale yellow. So if someone wants that set, thank you.
Paint
Paint
pony.
Pony's getting that. All right.
Thanks,
And
paint
this
pony.
this is the pale yellow. They called it maize, like corn maize.
We called it.
So look how gorgeous this is in the pale yellow. So same thing, you get the floral and then the floral stripe. And I don't see any issues on this piece. There was just that one little, who knows what it is, These have been stored forever. So same deal in the maize colorway.
Why would I think of a witch? That's cute.
All right, so that set of two is running. Just text her and let her know we're running a show. And Paint Pony is getting that. Thank
Paint
you.
for you.
Just tell her in our show, can you text or something like that. All right, this is a fabric called King Column, and I'm pretty sure this was a coordinate that had a floral that went with it, but I didn't get any in the bag with this. But these two pieces, you get one in the green and one in this beautiful royal blue. And it's like a floral with these border stripes and then a stripe in the middle. So, and they're big 27 by 26-inch pieces as well. And if you'd like those, that's running. So one in the green and one in the blue. 100% cotton, beautiful floral with the stripe accents. And Paint Pony is going to snag those. Thank you.
Paint plenty for you.
All right, this is a heavier weight, kind of like a broadcloth. So it's not canvasy, it's just a really nice, almost like a lightweight denim feel. So a heavier fabric. And this is called Normandy porcelain. It's a 50-50 cotton poly. So a nice sturdy fabric. These are huge pieces that are 27 by 28. So you get one in that porcelain colorway and one in this colorway that is just called blue. It's kind of a blue gray. Well, no, just a kind of that. What color would I call that? Like there's a name for that color of blue. And I can't think of it. Anyway, so you get one
Bluey
of
blue.
each, and they look perfect together because the colors um in there are the way they did the colors, it's the same on both, just a different background. So they could definitely, go together if you wanted to use them on the same, project together.
Steel blue.
Steel blue, yeah, like a steel blue. Okay. I mean, you do have some other colors in this colorway, but you still have that same blue and that same kind of peachy corally color. All right, so this is a heavier weight fabric that's running. Again, kind of like a nice broadcloth, lightweight denim feel. And you get two big pieces. 100% or not 100% cotton. They're 50-50 cotton poly. Cat's
Cat's
crazy. Thank you.
crazy. Thanks,
All
cat's
right,
crazy.
this is amazing fabric. It's 100% linen. And there's two pieces of this. It's called Royal Flush. Um, and it has animals on it. And like kings and knights.
Oh, that fabric is
So this is
incredible.
so cool. Look at this. So here's your king. Here's your knight, or I don't know, whatever he is.
The spade. It's
Spade.
the
Oh, he's holding a
spade.
spade. There's the
Oh,
queen of the
these
hearts.
are playing card
Oh yeah,
things.
playing card symbols. All right. So isn't that a cool piece? And there's a second piece that has a different part of the cut. So let me pull it up in just a second. 25 by 27 on this piece. 100% linen. This fabric was by Lee Jaffa. Let me see if we have a price on it. No price on it. And then here's another part of the cut. This piece has a grommet in it right there, and it's a little bit smaller piece. 24 by 25 and a half. And this one you've got your spade dude, part of the king. There's the queen of hearts on that piece. That's where your grommet is. All right, so if someone wants this set of linen, just so cool. Oh, and look at the bird. I love that bird in the tree. I need to weigh these. It's heavy linen, very heavy, thick linen. And it says it's a hand block print, which is cool.
Wow.
All right, so this weighs 12 ounces. And here we go. 100% linen.
Playing with the queen of
It's
hearts,
pretty cool.
knowing it ain't really smart.
Yeah, that Queen of Hearts is pretty cool on there. Let me find her again. Right there. There's your
Joker is
paint
the only
queen.
fool.
Those are cool. Paint pony is
Oh, pony
snagging
paint pony
those.
for you.
Pretty cool.
Thanks, paint
Oh,
pony.
look at the dog. I didn't notice there's a dog next to the
That
next to the spade guy.
that's
Oh, and here's the clover on something. What's that on? Oh, it's like on a banner. That's cool.
that's the dog of spades. He's been to the Humane Society, if you know what I mean.
All right, this fabric is called Warwick. It's imported from Holland. It's 53 linen, 34 cotton, 11 nylon. It's a canvas. Um, and it has these beautiful birds. It's kind of a tropical, so it goes that direction. See, there's a bird right there, and beautiful tropical floral fauna. And this piece is 28 by 26. And then there's a second piece. Let's open it up and see how it was cut. So this is a huge
Oh,
piece.
cool! Look at the bird up there in the
And
corner.
there's a bird here and a bird there. All right, and this is a true canvas feel. This piece is a yard long
Is this paint ponies?
by 28. Oh, actually, did you not grab that? How many sales ago was that? Who got this fabric? Because for some reason Bert didn't grab it. He was yapping.
Because you told me to do something.
This is called
Paint
Normandy
only.
porcelain. Okay. All right.
Sorry,
All right. 36 long
because
and
I was doing what I was
28
told to
wide.
do.
What did I tell you to do?
You told
Yeah,
me to
tell me.
text your friend.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So you get both pieces of that. And here's what see your texture on this canvas. Pretty cool. This would make amazing like beach tote, travel tote. And this is heavy. I better weigh it. I think it might be close to a pound. 13 ounces. All right, here we go. This is beautiful fabric with the birds on it. And it is a canvas weight. One piece is a yard long. Thank you for your bids. Ooh, so sassy.
Sassy.
Thank you. That's coming to you. That was a smoking deal. All right, this fabric is J Yang Designs. It is called Cynthia in bisque, and I have it also in the colorway peach, and it's more of a blushy peach. So I'm going to show them to you and let you pick the color. You get two pieces of this. Look how gorgeous this is with the little striping and floral. This is the bisque colorway. The pieces are about 27 and a half by 27. So we'll just say about 27 square. Um, and you get two pieces that size. It's 100% cotton. And it does have kind of that polished cotton vibe with it. The original selvage says, this is kind of cool. Listen to this. It says J. Yang design reproduced by permission of the Victoria and Albert Museum. So it was a design, taken from a museum. So that's cool. All right, so that is the set that's in the bisque colorway. And then this is the peach colorway, and see how it's more of a pink. That's pretty accurate color. So it's more of a peachy pink color. All right, so you get to pick which set you'd like, that or this. And that is running. Yeah, I guess designs of royalty, huh? Because this you get to pick either the pink peach set or the bisque set. J Yang, 100% cotton, kind of that polished cotton look. It's so pretty. Paint Pony
Hey,
is you get
pony,
to pick first. Do you want the bisque or the
the
pink?
pink.
You got it. And then would someone like this beautiful bisque set? It's kind of a just kind of a creamy ivory color with all the other pretty colors with the flowers and the stripes. And that's running. See all the pretty blues and pinks in there.
Butcher yellow, they're calling it.
Yeah, kind of a butter yellow. And Paint Pony is going to take that.
Thank you, paint pony.
All right, speaking of amazing yellow, look at this fabric called Courtyard in maize, but it's more of a bright yellow with these gorgeous florals. And this is 100% cotton, again, that kind of chintz polished cotton. And these are that same size that we just ran. This is vintage from 1990. It was $22 a yard in 1990. So you get two pieces of that. Let me see if this has selvage on it, because I wonder if this is a, yeah, but not the one that has the words. So yeah, I don't know if this was a who the designer was on this, but anyway, this is gorgeous. So about 27-inch square pieces of this gorgeous yellow floral. Has a beautiful scroll design. Paint Pony's taking that.
Paint pony for you.
All right.
Thank you, paint pony.
This is 100% cotton woven plaids by Fabric Hut. Um, just beautiful little woven plaids. There's this one that is called Deer Filled, $53 a yard, and this one called Glenbrook. So again, just 100% cotton, beautiful woven plaids. These are such pretty fabrics. So if someone wants that set, these are 17, yes, about 17-inch square pieces.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Rebecca, and a
So
few
100%
bumps and
cotton woven
Cheyenne.
plaids to 17-inch squares. And they'll be going to Erica. Thank
Paraphilanius.
you.
Thank you, Paraphilanius.
Here's another piece of 100% linen. I only have one. It's a Lee Jaffa piece called Nirvana in coal and tan. And it has
Cool. Got a watermelon growing in the
a
tree.
watermelon and a really cool bird, a pagoda, some more birds. That one's pretty cool. All right, so really cool piece of linen. And it's huge. It's 30 by 30 square. Just has a little staple tag. It's not priced on there. All right, someone wants this gorgeous piece. It's running 30-inch square, 100% linen. Look at those pretty birds. That's like a charcoal background with the tan brown toile type design. And we're taking our
Paraphilanias. Thanks, Phil. Very nice get. The that
I had a bunch of single pieces that were smaller, and so I put them into some fun little bundles that coordinate. This is 100% silk called Buttermere Silk, the little 13 by 18 woven jacquard silk. See how pretty that is? It's a little bit wrinkly, but you can see that gorgeous design. See the bird in there? And it's blues and golds and tans, kind of taupey colors. All right, that piece. And then this piece is called Curtain Stripe 50.
hey, we just got a
Oh,
raid.
who just raided us. Thank you for the raid. Who is the raider?
Trippy.
So trippy. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me pull up your profile and share it, and let me get a giveaway started. All right, giveaway running. Everybody get in for little enamel dots that you can craft with. They're actually true enamel, so you can make jewelry, you can put them on paper, fabric, and they are pretty sticky. They're pretty cool. And oh, you're so welcome, Blum's Crafty Room. We're pulling up. So trippy is Leslie. Here's her profile. And it says, I offer a huge collection of beautiful vintage fabrics, linens, trims, and notions. So many are nearly impossible to find. Oh, I think I have been in your show before, and you do have amazing stuff. She has a fill a box show, you guys, on the 12th. Make sure you have that bookmarked, and vintage lace and doilies and trims on the 15th. Please bookmark her upcoming shows. Thank you so much for the raid and getting that giveaway. Okay, so bundle 100% silk, jacquard woven. Look at this piece, it's amazing. Little 13 by 18 swatch of that. Then you're going to get this beautiful woven, kind of an iCat. Look at this amazing weave design, and it is a cotton viscose uh, polymide weave made in France, little 13-inch square. And then this Tattersall Cobalt, that's a rayon blend that's from 2006. That one's a 16 by 18. So look at this beautiful set that you get to do something fun with, or use them in separately if you like. I just like putting little sets together so you get something that kind of matches. All right, so all of those pretties. Let's get that running. $2 start, three beautiful pieces, including this amazing silk, 100% silk jacquard with the bird in it. And this beautiful woven and that beautiful woven. Nobody else wants para. Just got a steal. Those are gorgeous. Blues and beautiful golden tans
Thank you,
coming your
Phil.
way. All right, this is a single piece called Rosemont Ivory, imported from Holland. It is 53 cotton, 47 rayon. Has a beautiful design with beautiful little birds on it. And this fabric is a nice thick weight with a beautiful kind of satiny feel to it, but not slick, just has a nice finish. And this is 27 by 26. And this has a staple tag, vintage, imported from Holland piece is running. Look at those pretty birds and the peony flowers. Gorgeous. And nice neutral background. And Jennifer,
Jennifer,
hey Jennifer, how are you? Thank you for your purchase. And honestly, these fabrics, one of a kind, unique stuff that you can't get anymore, anywhere, are some of my favorite fabrics that I sell because you just find really, really cool stuff. Um, it's very unique. Sorry, I was taking a little staple out of the corner there so nobody got poked. All right, that's coming to you, that beautiful piece.
thanks, Jennifer.
All right, these are really cool wovens that are made out of linen and cotton. 53 linen, 47 cotton. Look at this weave. These are little 13 inchers, Indra check pair.
And
100?
so sassy gets the
Awesome.
giveaway.
Congrats. That's coming to you.
So
Um,
sassy.
this fabric was $196 a yard. And you get two of these pretty little woven pieces. If someone wants that, look at the neat slub in that weave. All right, here we go. Two beautiful swatches made out of 53 linen, 47 cotton. It's pretty pear green. And a cat's crazy. It looks like it's gonna snag those.
That's crazy. Thanks,
All right,
cats.
these are so gorgeous. This is called Rum Runner Stripe Coral. It's an indoor outdoor acrylic made in France. Um, this is amazing. Look at this weave. It's amazing what they can do with acrylic. And this, honestly, if I were to pick this up and fill it, I would think it was 100% cotton. Um, but acrylic is so durable. So who wants these two little 13-inch square pieces? This fabric was, let's see if it's priced. Oh, no price on here, but acrylics are so expensive. All right, here we go.
Yeah, because they're so durable, can be used inside,
Yeah, and
outside.
the weave on this, I mean, holy cow, look at that really cool
Could
herringbone
make a bag that
weave.
would survive the
The
apocalypse.
colors are so pretty. And Steph is going to take those. Yeah, or a witch hat. They're going to bug you about that forever, Bert.
That's right. Hey,
Everything
what?
on a witch hat.
You know what? This would make a nice Caribbean witch hat. Thank you, man.
All right, this
I
is
love
a
your hat,
really
man.
bougie set
Do not vex me, man.
of fabric. This is
Oh,
printed.
this actually makes the witch hats. I know this fabric is
Oh,
great for it.
yeah, it is. Totally great for it. Did you see the one that we showed earlier? The island made? Island Girl Mick? That's what she uses, are all these amazing samples. So this is one that my friend Island Girl Mick made for me. Isn't it cool? These are like embroidered polys and silks. And then it's a reversible hat. So on the other side, it has wovens and chenilles. So it's kind of like the day wear side and the evening wear side. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. She is amazing. So make sure you check her out. Let me put her tag her in chat. She works during the day, so probably not available.
Izzers does double-sided hats too.
You do them too that way too, yeah. Did it go in? All right, that's her her username. She sells on here, but also does like markets and stuff. All right, so and then here's her double-sided
Bucket.
bucket hat that she does. I love these made out of upholstery cottons. They're so cute. All right. This is a really bougie set. This is velvet and it's paisley.
Oh,
And
that
this is
fabric is
a
so nice.
David Easton collection Jaipur paisley velvet. 88 cotton 12 poly made in England. This one's not priced, but this fabric I've seen stuff like this before, and it's usually in the $200 to $300 a yard range. This one's a 13 by 18 and a half velvet. So gorgeous. All right, and then this is a David Easton called Wall Vine, and it's 100% acrylic, so it's kind of one of those indoor outdoors, and it's got this really cool like embroidered weave with these leaf designs on there in a red, like a burgundy. I just thought it looked amazing with this. And they're both that David Easton designer, same size on that one. And then I paired it with this piece called Rubens Damsk, and it's a velvet chenille that was 170 a yard, made in Italy, 69 viscose, 16 cotton, 15 poly. This is an amazing piece. Look at the kind of quilted texture in there with this velvet chenille design. Is that not gorgeous? All right, and this fabric measures 18 by 24 and a half. So, and these are all Lee Joffa brands. All right, so if someone wants this bougie set, it's stunning. Let's run that. Here we go. Gorgeous velvet, textured velvet chenille. Then you get this amazing woven, and then you get this amazing velvet piece that is so pretty. And
Paraphernalia.
Matt. Hey, lovely Pinto is in the house. How are you, friend? Exciting to see you. All right, that set is going to pair up. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Are you boiling in Texas? It's pretty hot here too. I think it's supposed to get to almost 100 today. They said by the weekend on Sunday we're going to be at 102.
Thanks, Para.
For Utah, that's pretty hot. That's
That's
pretty toasty.
really hot.
All right, I have 3 pieces of Ralph Lauren that I will run if I have the right audience. Do you guys want to see the Ralph Lauren pieces?
Yeah, next week should be cooler.
You guys want some Ralph Lauren? Yeah, Washington is so nice in the summer. We used to live in Washington State. We lived there for about 3 years, right?
Yeah, I live there a little bit longer because I
Yeah.
went up
All
to
right,
the
this piece is 50% linen, 37 cotton, Rimba iCat Lagoon by Ralph Lauren. So it's just a neat kind of chevron iCat design. See how it kind of has the breaks in the pattern to make it kind of look cool. It's a big piece. It is a 20, let's see, 25 by 27. Just has a staple tag. This fabric was $83 a yard in 2013. So, and there's your Ralph Lauren tag. So if someone wants this beautiful piece of Ralph Lauren,
Ralphie,
if you're
Ralphie,
running,
Ralphie, Ralphie, Ralphie.
you
Oh,
want a little
Ralphie.
Ralph Lauren. Looks like I won't be running the other pieces of Ralph Lauren. Maybe. We'll see. Jennifer is taking that. Thank you,
Jennifer
Jennifer.
Gar takes that. Thank you, Jennifer.
I'll think about the other ones. All right. Let's do this amazing little piece. The colors on this are to die for. It's a Lee Jaffa called Bella Rosa apple, made in Thailand. 52 linen, 36 cotton, 12 nylon. It was
La Bella.
$168 a yard. Look at that chartreuse green with the pink. Is that not such a cool piece? And it is an 18 by 25 piece. Did I already tell you content? 52 linen, 36 cotton, 12 nylon. All right, let's run that pretty piece if someone wants it. We got another raid. Who raided?
Awesome.
This piece is running, and then we'll see who rated us and get another giveaway going.
Foxy Mama.
See Mama, my cute friend who makes amazing bags. This piece is running. Beautiful linen cotton nylon blend going to Para. Thank you. Foxy,
Paraphernalia.
guess what I have that I can show? I have the bag that Foxy Mama made for me sitting
Thank
here
you, Phil.
because I brought it in because I was doing something before I started the show. Look how cute this is. My little side body pouch purse that she made me. It's quilted. I love it. I've been carrying it pretty much everywhere. It's lined and it's so cute, isn't it? Zips, has a zip pocket. I was in one of her shows. I'm like, I need that bag. I was excited to get it. So cute. So make sure you follow Foxy Mama. Let's get a giveaway started here for cute little enamel dot stickers that you can use for lots of stuff, including jewelry and on fabric. Yeah, crossbody is the best. And here is Foxy Mama. And she is mother of two wonderful sons, inspired me to name my shop after them, Fox and Cole. And she is doing Tula on the 17th and another Tula show on the 1st of August. Can everybody please give her a follow if you're not already following and bookmark upcoming shows? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. And getting that giveaway. All right, this is an amazing piece called Sikar Paisley Weave, and I'm probably saying that wrong. Made in Italy, 76 cotton, 24 poly. It's a paisley. This is like I mean, it doesn't feel like a rug, but it kind of looks like a Persian rug, doesn't it? It's
Mhm.
a nice, beautiful, soft weave, and it's a huge piece. They did grace it with a gold ring in the middle. It is a 26 and a half by about 40, about 48 long. And then they put one of those stupid grommets in the middle. But I was thinking you have enough fabric here. You can make a couple of boho bags. You could actually make a runner and do something in the center to disguise that hole that they left. This is amazing fabric. Beautiful vintage. And it is 48 long, or not 48, 30. What did I say it was? 42? Now I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
39, 40, about 40 long. 40 long. So if I said something different earlier, I was mistaken. All right, 40 by 26 wide. Beautiful paisley. All right. And let's run that huge piece if someone wants it. Look how beautiful that is. Greens and blues and browns. And it's just gorgeous. Thank you for your bids. And Para is
Paraphernalia.
doing that. Thank you. What a gorgeous
Good
piece.
get paraphernalia. Thank you.
Yep. Congrats. That one they didn't price. I would have liked to know how much that one was. This is a single piece called Testlin. It's 100% cotton. It does have kind of that chintz look to it. And it's a Jacobian, excuse me,
Shoot.
Jacobian floral, bright yellow with all these bright pinks and greens, little bits of purple. It's so pretty. And it's a 25-inch square piece. Just has a staple tag if someone wants that. It's it's an upholstery weight cotton, but it's about the same as like a high-end quilt weight, maybe a tiny bit thicker. So a beautiful piece. And that's running. And I only had one of this. So how gorgeous that is. So it's that beautiful piece of cotton. About 25-inch square. And that one is going to Paint Pony. Thank you.
Paint pony for you. Thanks, Paint Pony.
All right, this is really cool fabric. When Bert pulled this out of the bag, he was like, wow, this is cool. It's called Samir's Check, and it's made in France, and it's 100% viscose. If you felt this, you would think it was 100% linen. Look at this neat, slubby tweed plaid. I seriously, I'm like shaken. No, that it's made out of viscose. It's 25 by 25. So viscose is a rayon. Um, this is really, really cool. And there's oh, I was measuring that and then got sidetracked. All right, what did I say? It was about 25 by, yeah, 25 square piece. And this colorway is called Amber. And you get also a little 13-inch square piece. And then you also get a set in this colorway of the same two size pieces. So a 25-inch and a 13-inch in this colorway called Bleu, Bleu. All right, French. I mean, this is pretty. I mean, look at that whole set. Isn't that amazing fabric? Look at that slub. All right, this is pretty heavy. Let me weigh it to make sure I don't underweigh it. Yeah, this is 12 and a half ounces of fabric, 4 pieces. Here we go. That's running gorgeous. Very cool linen feel fabric. It's amazing. And that is going to Paint
Paint pony for
Pony. Thank you.
you. Thank you, Paint Pony.
All right. How about we have some fun little sets here that this is quilted and it's called Uncorked. And it's like a colorway sample set. So you get these three small, like 13-inch squares of it. And it's like a braided weave and it's quilted. So you get three 13-inch squares of that in the three colorways. Um, it's 55 cotton, 45 poly called Uncorked. And it was $68 a yard. And then you get a bigger piece in that matches this colorway with the kind of rust and green. And it is about a 17-inch square piece. So neat little set of cool woven quilted. Yeah, how cool that is. And then you get three of the 13-inch squares. Thank you for your bids. And Steph is going to take that
Stephanie
whole
Burrow
fabric.
takes that.
All right, coming your way.
Thanks, Steph.
Will you respond to the texts or tell me what it says? All right, here is another really cool set. This is beautiful cotton and let me see what it says, Bemberg. So Bamberg is one of the
Do you still want to see this?
what about it?
This house? Do you still want to see it?
Yes, if you'll look up and see what she said above it. Beautiful plaid. This is a big piece that is 26 and a half by 26. And then you get a little 13-inch square piece of it. And Bamberg is kind of like an upcycled cotton type product. And it does give it a little bit of a different feel um, because they chemically treat the upcycled cotton, so it kind of has almost a satiny feel to it, but it doesn't have a shine to it. All right, here's these two pieces. That's running, and this is a Lee Jaffa called Claudine Taffeta Plaid Red Loden. It was $138 a yard. It's gorgeous plaid. Look how pretty those colors are.
Paint
Paint
before
only
you.
is getting those. Sometimes it's been interesting selling this fabric because you find some really interesting fabrics that you didn't know a whole lot about before. And I always research them and learn about them because they do some really bougie um, fabrics in here. We find wool, we find mohair, we find which is a wool. We find a lot of hemp and just really interesting things that they make some of these fabrics out of. This is a really cool woven by S. Harris called Matisse, and it was $82 a yard. It's a 76 rayon, 24 poly, like a jacquard woven, and it does have the back kind of because of how much thread is in there, kind of feels really soft. And that's just such a cute weave. So you get a 17-inch square and then a little like 13-inch piece set. And that is running if someone wants those. Aren't those colors fun with that turquoise in there? All right, Pink Pony
Paint
snagging
for
that.
you. Thanks, Paint Pony.
All right, what does everybody want? Cotton, silk. Tell me a vote. Cotton, silks, wovens. What are you looking for? Or are you just looking for whatever strikes your fancy? This is really cool.
Cottons and wovens.
Look at this
Dark and
amazing
dramatic.
tweed weave. It is called Drawbridge Check. And it's made out of 53 cotton, 46 viscose, 1 polyamide, made in Italy. And it is a
Oh,
16.
Martha won the giveaway and I missed
Oh,
it.
you missed it. 16 by
Okay.
18. Congrats, Martha. That's coming to you. 16 by 18 and then a like 13-inch square piece. This would make the cutest basket set. Look at this. All right, if you made baskets out of that, holy cuteness. Okay,
Thanks,
so if
Barb.
someone wants that really fun set, a really textured chenille tweed, that's running right now. Boom. Did I have a price on this one? $198 a yard.
Wow.
Going to
So sassy.
so sassy.
Thanks, so sassy.
Yeah, it's funny to think about, if you measured that and extrapolated out the price for just that little swatch, if you truly were buying it new by the I mean, they would never let you buy that size of piece, obviously, but it's kind of funny to think about how much that would cost for just even a little swatch on some of those pieces, right? All right. This is gorgeous. It is a corduroy textured chenille with um metallic ridges. See the metallic behind the ridges? It's hard to see, but it's woven in there. And you get two pieces in this kind of teal colorway, a 13 by 13 and a 16 by 18. And then you get two pieces in this blue that are the same size. Oh, there you can see the metallic really good in there. Doesn't say it has Lurex in it. It just says it's a 66 cotton, 22 poly, 12 rayon. Um, but it's pretty cool. Look at that. All right, so you get a four-piece set, two gorgeous colors. These would also make amazing basket sets where you would have two different sizes of the little like desk caddy or boxy baskets. And here we go. That is running that really cool chenille corduroy feel with the gold shimmer in the weave. Four pieces. Martha
Martha,
is getting that. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Um, I think my family would totally buck because they wouldn't want to deal with having to, wash and collect and wash and collect. I don't know. We're all lazy, right? But yeah, the fabric, and I would make fabric napkins out of stuff like this, just the upholstery cottons that you could wash. All right, look at this gorgeous
thanks,
piece
Martha.
of cotton. This one is called Victoria Blue, 100% cotton. It has that kind of midnight blue color in the background. It's a 26 and a half by 28 piece. It has the original selvage on there. Isn't that pretty? And this one doesn't have, it's more of a matte. It's not super shiny. So, I mean, it has a little bit of a shimmer because they put stuff on upholstery cottons, but it's not like the chintzes. And it's a nice thick cotton. That's running. That is so pretty. Look at that. Big piece, beautiful floral. And nobody wants the cotton florals
No,
except for Paint
Paint
Pony
Pony.
today. All right. Well, probably other people want them. They're just not buying. All right, that's coming to you.
Paint Pony, thanks, Paint Pony.
Okay, this is a hilarious thing. This was in the bag, one of the bags we opened today. So, this company sold everything you can imagine with home decor. These are little faux fur samples. This one is called Secret Talipe Stripe, and it looks like real fur. It is faux fur. Their faux fur samples are amazing. Look at this one that is called French mink. Doesn't that look real? I mean, that looks legit real. And it's faux fur. These are just little swatches. And then there's two that are like this that are made to look like woolly sheep. It's called white flocati. There's two of those. So if someone would
Yeah, it would be a fun accent on a bag.
yeah, it would be a cute accent on a bag. So if someone wants these four little faux fur samples, they're about they're stapled onto a card. So you're gonna get about and the staple marks won't show on this. So you're going to get about 4 inches wide by about 8 inches long off each piece. So kind of fun. If someone would like this set of little faux fur samples. So you've got fake mink that looks real. And then this one that's supposed to, I'm not sure what animal that's supposed to be, but it's sure pretty. And then these two woolly booger sheep kind. They're kind of fun. Cat's crazy's taking that. Thank you.
Cat's crazy. Thank you, Cat's crazy.
I thought those were a fun find. Oh, this is so pretty. It's a like a woven chenille, and they didn't give it a name. These are cravat samples, and it's made out of 52 rayon, 35 poly, 13 acrylic. And look at how pretty this is. And this neat design, and it's kind of it is brownish, but it actually looks more burgundy in person. Yeah, it's coming across really brown on camera. Anyway, there's two samples of this that are about 13 by 18. And let me see if these are priced. No price on these. All right. So pretty cool though. It would make a really cute little crossbody bag because you've got enough for the front and the back there. Wouldn't that be a cute little bag to
Yeah.
make on these? Pretty chenille woven. You have two pieces. Here is
Is.
taking that.
Thanks, Para.
This is a single piece. I only have one. It is absolutely stunning. It's called Josephine, and it is a floral paisley cotton. It has the original selvage. It says Ken Mill original design. Let's see, what's this date? MCMLXXXBIII, 1983. I'm pretty sure that's
It's
1983.
probably 88.
Oh, 88. XVI. Oh, yeah, 88. Look at that floral paisley. It's so pretty. And this one doesn't have, see how matte that is? It's not shiny at all. And this is gorgeous. And it's 29 by 27. So pretty. Someone wants that gorgeous piece. Just has a staple tag, and that is running. That is so pretty. 100% cotton. Wow. We don't have the crowd for the cottons today, huh?
Para, so lady.
Hera is taking that. All right, that's coming to you.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, this is kind of a fun little set. This is actually crewel embroidery. Do I dare run this? 75 linen, 25 poly. So it's linen with poly thread embroidery, probably. Although with that low of a percent, that's a lot of embroidery. So it's a little crewel embroidered piece that is 13 by 13. Just has a staple tag. This fabric was not priced. And then this is a faux suede piece with a backing on it. So it's a nice piece you could use to do little accents on stuff. It's a 12.5 by 12.5 square piece. And then look at this amazing woven that is called Bugle 64 cotton, 17 viscose, 4 acrylic, 5 linen, $62 a yard. Gorgeous color. And I think this one's a 17-inch square. Yeah, 17-inch square. All right, so you get all three of those really gorgeous pieces, including crewel embroidery, right? All right, here we go. That is running. This would be so pretty on something, or just frame it even. And then you got this nice little suede, faux suede, and then this gorgeous woven. All right. Thank you, Paint Pony.
Thank you, Paint Pony.
All right, coming your way. Oh, what was the response on that text?
I just told her yes for you because she.
Well, but what did she say about it? Why would I still not want to maybe? That's what I asked you to read up. All right, this is called Fairlight Blue.
Excuse us for a second while she reads something. She got a text from her real estate agent, so
All right, this is called Fairlight Blue. There are grommets in this, two grommets, one there, one there. It's a massive piece. It's, I just fold it in half and measure. It is about 46 inches long. There's a second piece the same size with the same two grommets. And the fabric is made out of 20 modal, 20 cotton, 60 linen. So it's a linen cotton blend. Was $236 a yard.
Modal is recycled
Yeah,
cotton.
recycled. So gorgeous. Oh, and the width on these is about 26. So 26 by 46 pieces of this. So you have a ton of fabric to work with there. Working around a couple of grommets. All right, let me see what this chunk of fabric weighs. I think it's over a pound. Yeah. All right, so if someone wants this chunk of two huge pieces, $236 a yard fabric, two pieces that are 26 by 46. Thank you for your bids. Cat's crazy. He's gonna take
Cat
those. Thank you.
crazy. Thank you, cats.
These are two cute little pieces. And this is called Ornella. And it's a woven that is 75 rand, 25 poly, and it's kind of a chenille feel. Has this
Oh,
darling little weave design in there. These are two little 13-inch squares. They're actually a little bit wider than that, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, like 13 and a half by 12 is what they are. Okay. So if someone wants those two cute pieces, they just have a staple tag, no grommets. And this fabric was $86 a yard. And you get the two colorways. These would make really cute little glasses, cases, boxy baskets,
so sassy.
little
Take
tiny pouches. Thank you. Those are so cute.
thanks. So sassy.
This is really bougie fabric. It is a velvet called arabesque chenille, arabesque chenille, and it is a David Easton design. This fabric was, let me see if we have a price, $158 a yard. There's two pieces in this colorway called apricot that are about 13 by 18. And then there's one piece in the aloe green. Look at that pretty and this is made out of 52 rayon, 48 cotton. And this one has a different price on it, 176 a yard. So the price went up. So when it changed colors, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, gorgeous set. Oh, these are three colors. Sorry. This one's apricot, this one's amber, and this one is the aloe green. That is so pretty, right? All right, let's run that set. This is pretty heavy fabric. So three beautiful little pieces of that. You can make a matching basket set, little pouches out of this that are this, where you can sell, one at pick your color kind of deal. These are so pretty. And look at that neat pattern, textured velvet chenille. And that's going to so sassy. If only we all had, we could put pause on time and sit and just sew for hours and hours. I would never sell any of this and I would make all the things, right? All right, that is going to you. So sassy. I know, right? It's just it's kind of sad and maybe I'm counting on in the next life that will be the case. I believe that to be true. So that we'll have lots of time to create when we're not having to deal with regular life. So this is bougie. This is called flower filled chenille ivory, 57 cotton, 43 rayon. You've got a 13-inch, and then you've got this big piece that is 18 by 24. And it feels like velvet, textured velvet because it's super smooth. And then it has kind of that embroidered weave. See the thread in that? Wow, this is cool. And this was, let's see if we have a price, $128 a yard. David Easton designer pieces. Who wants this set? Gorgeous. That's running in a beautiful neutral color ivory. Look at that neat design. Has a beautiful texture and feels velvety. And paint pony
Paint
is
Pony takes
next.
that.
Oops. Thank you. Coming to ya.
Welcome in, Lolly.
Let's do this fun little set. This is a Durley brand, and then there's one piece that's S. Harris and one piece that's Durley. Oh, they're all Durley except for one piece. All right. This is called Picasso. It's just a little 13-inch swatch. This is the coolest, one of the coolest fabrics I've seen in a long time. Look at how this is woven, and it almost looks like the threads. Um, I don't know, these little swirls stand up on there. That is such a cool piece, right? And it has color change in it. Look at that. All right, and then this is a Durley, like a polyacrylic woven. that's reversible with these little branch designs on there in this chartreuse green. It's also about that same size, maybe a little bit longer. That one's a little bit longer. See that? All right. And this has the greens in it. See the green? All right. And then look at this cool piece. This one is a lightweight canvas, 100% cotton that is, doesn't have a name, but the colorway is Aegean because you've got the sea colors in there. And it's a little 17-inch, yeah, 17-inch square lightweight canvas. And then you've got, last but not least, this really cool denim look stripe. And it's actually made out of polyester. And it's just a beautiful woven. It has a little bit of a cut on the bottom. Someone swatched it. So it normally would probably be 13 by 18. It's missing that little chunk out of the bottom. I thought it was too pretty to just ignore. All right, so this is a pretty
Welcoming in
cool set,
everybody.
right? Look at those 4 pieces. All right, here we go. You get all 4 of those really cool pieces. That's running. This is extremely cool. And that's reversible, so you can do either the light side or the green side. And this is really cool.
Paint Pony.
Holy shnikes. All right, those are coming to you. Congrats.
Thanks, Paint Pony.
All right, let's see. This is velvet made out of linen. If you haven't ever felt linen velvet, it's actually a blend 55 cotton, 45 linen, called Fulham linen velvet. And it's got a really cool textured ridge texture. And you get a piece in the taupe color and a piece in the willow color. And these are,
Yeah,
looks like
a
about
bag lady.
13-inch square.
Yep.
Yeah, 13-inch square pieces. Just have a staple tag. Made in Italy. That is cool velvet. So if someone wants those. Velvet is so fun to use with like applique. My friend Christine made the cutest little sewing organizers, and she cut a heart shape with velvet swatches and then made that the little place where you put your pins. They were so cute. Do you remember those? Yeah, little pin cushions on the little sewing
Paint.
organizers. And she just made them with some of these little velvet swatches. They
Thanks,
turned out
Paint
so
Pony.
cute. Yeah, I have one too. I love it. I love it. She is so creative. I have one of her tote bags. Do I have it in here? Um, I might. That she made. And she has an embroidery machine, so she embroiders on stuff too. I don't think I have it in here. She made me a tote bag that I love. Well, I bought it from her. All right, let's see. Here's just some little sets of really cool wovens. This is a woven plaid set of cotton. That's like the, I mean, if you want a woven cotton, this is what you want it to look like. This was $98 a yard. It's called Magnolia Stry Plaid in Bluebell and
Well,
Sage.
welcome in, Wonder Woman.
And they're little 13-inch squares. Hey, Wonder Woman. And then these pieces that I'm going to just put with it are also 100% cotton, but they are a like a tweed weave. Look how pretty that is. And then look at this mixed blend. So look how pretty these all look together. You get all 4 of these 100% cottons, and this is more like a, a shirt weight, and then these are tweeds. I love these. And they're all 13-inch squares. So you get all 4 of those little samples. They all just have staple tags. Gorgeous. little pieces. You can maybe do it like a little basket and then line it with this. Wouldn't that be pretty? Barb is going to take
Barb
those. Thank
walks.
you, Barb. Those are such pretty pieces.
Thanks, Barb.
All right, coming to you. These are just some really cool textured pieces that I put together because they were one-offs. This is a really cool like basket gingham weave, stry weave, and it's made out of 100% cotton, made in Italy. It's called Lawson Weave Raffia. $118 a yard. Holy cow. And then look at this really cool piece called Parterre Weave Copper, 70 cotton, 30 linen. And it has this amazing little like cantha type stitching. And then that's woven in there. Isn't that cool? 13-inch square. And then this piece is made out of 97 wool, 3 nylon, made in England, Chiswell wool twill saffron. Look at the texture on that. It's super slubby. And it's just I mean, you can tell it's wool immediately. All right. Who wants these 3 amazing pieces? Let's see if we have prices. 118 a yard. The other 2 don't have prices, sadly. Okay, here we go. Such a cool little set of swatches. So wool and linen cotton and cotton. So Sassy is gonna swipe in. I
So
was gonna say, if
sassy.
no one bids on those, I'm keeping them. Those are really cool. That's coming to you.
Thanks, so sassy.
All right, this is a really cool velvet stripe.
Welcome in, Carrie.
So it's like a kind of a stiff taffeta,
Come
ruched
in, Mama Butt.
taffeta, and then this velvet stripe. It's made out of 58 rayon, 42 poly, called Riga. It was 45.90 a yard. You get a 17-inch square and about 12-inch square piece of that raised textured velvet on ruched taffeta. It's pretty cool. Here we go. You've got like rust and tan and brown on gold taffeta. So
So sassy takes
sassy. Thank you.
thank you, sassy.
All right. Should I try this other Ralph Lauren piece or no?
You can try and see, I guess.
All right. This is Ralph Lauren, and it is a black striped satin. It is actually made out of 71 cotton, 29 silk. So it's a cotton silk um, satin, and it has this beautiful stripe in it. See that? So Ralph Lauren, this is called, well, they gave it a very boring name, Satin Stripe Black. But it was $171 a yard, made in Italy from the 1/5 collection. And this piece is 25 by 26 and a half. It does have stabilizer card on the top edge and the bottom edge that is glued on. So you lose a little bit in that. All right, someone want this beautiful Ralph Lauren cotton and silk satin. So pretty. Here we go. That's running. Oh, everybody's broke today, I think. Cat
Cat
Crazy
takes
is
that.
taking the Ralph Lauren. Congrats.
Think your cat's crazy? That would make a great witch's hat.
Yeah, it would. All right, this is velvet. It is called Grand Velvet Stripe. It is made out of 56 viscose, 32 cotton, leaf mint colorway. Look at this velvet stripe. And it has a color change in there. See how it goes like that to that. That's why it's called two different colors. And this is a 26 by 26 square piece. Let's see if this one's priced $190 a yard. Grand velvet. That's beautiful. It's quite heavy. That's running. If somebody wants that beautiful velvet stripe. Thank you for your bid.
So sassy. Take that.
Sassy. That.
Thanks, so sassy.
All right, this piece is 58 linen, 42 cotton, called Belle Reeve Prin Blue. It does have a grommet in there. Bummer. And then I paired it with this little piece of tweed called Tyndale Weave. And it's a 38 cotton, 10 linen, 20 poly, 40 viscose, 136 a yard. It's a little beautiful woven tweed that just looked really pretty with this herringbone weave. All right, so if someone wants this big piece of linen cotton, it does measure 20 by 26. Beautiful blue floral. And then you get that fun little tweed piece with it. That is running. Cotton and linen, and then this pretty little tweed piece. Paint Pony.
Paint Pony takes that. Thank you, Paint Pony.
This is kind of a fun piece. I only have one. It's called Nippon, like Asian. It's an Asian design.
Ooh,
And
that's
it has a
gorgeous.
really pretty bird on it. It's 100% cotton. Has this beautiful border. See the beautiful bird and flowers kind of reed in the lake. Um, Flowers, and then the borders on the other side as well. This piece is vintage. It's 27 by 22, and it is 100% cotton. $40 a yard from the 90s. So very pretty piece. You could frame that, press it and frame it. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
All right, let's run that if someone wants it. With that beautiful bird and flowers and lake, little lake scene. And that's going to Para. Thank you.
Paraphilanius.
Beautiful flowers in there. That's pretty. What time is it getting to be?
I don't know. Hey,
We better go pretty quick here because we've got to go
We have a showing of our house today, so we
Yeah, we
gotta
have to get it ready.
gotta get ready and stuff.
All right, that's why I was going back and forth with the realtor. Okay, this one is called Mei Ling, and it's 100% cotton, indigo colorway. It's a huge piece, gorgeous midnight blue background, and it is a flagged sample. So you've got some little fabric swatches of the other colorways that this came in across the bottom. And this piece measures 36 by 28. And then they just stitch those on across the bottom, and you can just pull the stitching. It's a pretty
Oh
wide.
yeah, we can put together. You want a package with borders and stripes? We can do that.
I don't have much left. I sold most of
There's
those.
stripes there.
Oh,
There's
I
stripes
have a
there.
few.
Stripes back there.
Who wants that?
Paint pony.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, let's run this piece if someone wants it, or does no one want this?
Oh, I think somebody would want it.
Okay.
Yeah, paint pony said pair will want that. And paint pony said the bottom shelf. There's stripes over there.
All right. So that's running. Big piece of this gorgeous floral cotton, 100% cotton with the little fabric swatches. And that is going to,
Paraphernalia.
well, but if I bundle it just for one person, then,
Oh well, you can get out the different packages then and show them.
oh, well, I mean, this is actually a pretty sizable bundle already of this vintage dogwood that is called, did
She
they have
says
a
don't worry
name?
about bundling anything.
All right. I don't have a name on this, but it's made in Spain. It's 55 cotton, 45 rayon, and it was already, a three-piece bundle. It's a beautiful woven. Look how pretty that is. Greens, yellows, peaches. And this piece is 27 by 23. And then there's a nice little strip piece of it. Dogwood was weird with their sample sizes. 11 by 27. And then the third piece
Looks like that's also 11.
is, yeah, 11 by 27. So there's two that are 11 by 27, and then this big one. So it's a nice set. So if you want those cool stripes woven, that's running. Three big pieces, really pretty colors. Oh, thank you.
Paint pony takes that. I think she also saw those stripes over there,
Where?
right back there.
Those are florals.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Well, they have stripes in them, but they're florals.
oh, okay.
They're not just stripes. I think the only thing else I have up here that is just stripe is maybe this one piece, but I'm keeping it for now because that one's a mata latte. And everything else is florals. There's some silk that's like a check. This set has a stripe in it. It's kind of a, I'll show you this set.
Paint pony said floral with stripes is good.
All right, so there's these, but they're big, big sets. So this is called cranberry colorway, and it's 100% cotton. And they're the one big, like Looks like a little table runner. Actually, it's about 34 long, 14 wide, and it has just a nice satin look stripe, but it's 100% cotton. So like a cotton, combed cotton. And then there's a smaller little swatch of it if you want those. That's running. Beautiful color, cranberry. Isn't that pretty? A deep red. Thank you. That's going to Cats
Cat's
Crazy.
crazy. Thanks, Cat's
All right, let me
crazy.
run a giveaway real quick for everyone that made a purchase. And then I'll run these striped silk pieces if someone wants these. It's a little set of striped silk. Look at the
It is
color
amazing color
change in
change.
that. It's called Colonnade Silk Chestnut Grape. And it was by Mulberry Home Secret Garden, $198 a yard. And you get two pieces, a 16 by 18 and a 13 by 18. This is absolutely stunning silk. And it's crisp like a taffeta. It's so pretty. All right, running that while everyone gets in the giveaway. This is a buyer giveaway, and I'll give you a couple of options of swatches to pick from. Let's see, do I have anything? I've got that one and this one. Okay, all right, so this is running for these two pieces of silk in stripe. Look how pretty that is. Someone wants those. 100% silk swatches. And Para is in on the silk.
Paraphilanius.
Thank you. All right, and let's draw that giveaway
Thanks, Para.
in 5, 4, 3. Oh, wait, let me show you what you can choose from. All right, so I have this set that has this beautiful satin stripe. So like a 17-inch square, and then this really cool tweed that's going to go with it called Vera. And these are both this one's a poly and this one's a blend of stuff. 146 a yard, cotton rayon linen. Look how pretty that set is. Or you can choose this cotton floral stripe piece, same size, really pretty stripes and flowers. And then it's coming with this little piece of marble hua by the designer Robert Kuo. And it's this really cool quilted cloud look piece. All right, so let's draw that. You can pick either the red set or the flower set. Drawing now. Para gets to pick. Congrats. Do you want the flower set or the red set?
The flower.
The flower set. You got it. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here with us today. And please bookmark upcoming shows. And if you love these fabrics, just bookmark all our shows because I'm switching out different things to see, because we're trying to move and everything and just doing different things and trying to destash. So we'll have different shows at different times. I probably will before the end of the month do a box show with this fabrics where you'll get a large flat rate box full of fabric samples. You will have to pay shipping per box because I can't afford to do the max shipping, but you'll get a full flat rate box and I can cram a lot of fabric into a full large flat rate box. So you'll get some really good deals. So just have all my shows bookmarked and one of them will be that. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Let's go
Thank
find
you.
someone to raid. How about let's go raid over into oh, So Powerful gives us raids like almost weekly. She is darling, and they do they're a nonprofit that all of their proceeds go to some programs in Africa. So thank you, lovely Pinto. You too. Have a great evening. Rating over to So Powerful.
Thank you guys.
All right. Bye for now.